and sit down.
Hello, gang. Colin here, Festa 67's workshop, and my lovely psychic, Mike.
Mike, it's Getty Models. Hello.
And yeah, you're not being fooled. It is us two idiots yet again on your screen. So, yeah.
Another Monday.
Yeah, I know. It's Monday already, Dad, isn't it? It's like ding dong. We were saying this yesterday, wasn't it? How quick time seems to be going again, you know, and it's
Flies, yeah, it's flying by.
David's happy at Sprue and Glue because he was first in. There you go, folks.
Straight off
First in.
Stream.
Yeah, that's me putting in my link to join the channel if you're interested, and the Patreon link as well. So I've done pimpage, so we can move on now. Sprue and Glue saying hello, Colin and Mike. David, hope you're all right, mate. That's me saying hello to David. Muse is in saying first to type Sprue. Absolutely. Yeah. There you go, Muse. Hope you're doing all right. And have you done your magical mystery coffee walk of the morning yet?
The zombie walk.
Yeah. It's something out of Michael Jackson's Thriller, and it Muse to go into the coffee machine. Bless her. Virtual hugs off of Muse. Thanks for them. There you go, darling. Virtual hugs.
There you go.
And love to Vampy in a manly way if he's about. Apparently his computer's back up and running, so he's got the web and everything. And oh, mate, yeah, he's going to be back with a vengeance. So
Good man.
Look forward to that. That's Mike saying hello to Dave at Sprue and everyone in the chat, as well as Muse. There you go.
Yeah.
Sprue and Glue saying hello to Muse. Muse saying hello to Dad. Virtual hugs. Panzer Koenig's in saying greetings to everyone. Panzer hugs, mate. Hope you're doing all right, mate. Saying hello to Sprue and Musey Pops. Dad's giving out the Panzer hugs, and there's hugs going all round here. Look at this lot. Look, Dad, Panzer.
Everywhere there.
Panzer's goes, he's got fried egg, bacon on rolls. Hug. There you go. Isn't it, hey? Max McGuinn's in saying hello to everyone. Hello, Max. I hope you're doing all right, mate.
Hey, Max.
Dad's giving it. That's everyone saying hello to Max. Panzer says, I had to look closely at that clock. Thought it said the show was starting at 7:30, not starting in 17:30. Did I put the wrong time up?
No. He thought it was starting at 5:30.
Yeah.
It's 17:30, but it had 17:30 minutes to go.
Oh, right. My bad. I thought I'd done a boo-boo. That's me saying hello. Sprue even saying hello to Panzer and Max. Sprue and Glow saying, remember to smash that like button, guys. Yes, we've said it many times. It helps with the old algorithms.
We got 13 up to now already.
Yeah, no. Susie saying hello, Colin and Mike. She's off to work. Have a good show. Catch you later. And look at all of that love arts and sharing the love. And showing a quick hi and bye, everyone. Bless her. She's off to do the picking up of the loads of school children bit. So going down the road in her bus of goodness. Panzer saying, damn it. What is it with me? Clean t-shirt and runny egg yolk. Yeah, mate, it's bib, isn't it?
Yes, and brown sauce, no doubt.
Yeah. Panzer saying hi and bye to Sue, and that's me and Dad. Excuse me. Giving out the love arts. Yeah, guess who's live? Yawning. Really?
Oh, God, no, I'm me.
See, this is what we do. You cough, I yawn. Fox gets runny eyes and a runny nose, doesn't he? It's mad, and Ted just gets drunk.
Yeah.
Scaly say runny eggs win. Yeah, always do. It's like donuts, isn't it? You try to avoid the bit where you bite on it and you get the jam hole that squirts at you, and it still gets you, doesn't it? That's why I grew the goatee, mate, to catch it. Panzer's saying, yeah, Dad, every goddamn time. Yummy, but messy. Absolutely.
Got to be done.
Sarah Jane's offered to get him a bib. Yeah, perhaps I should put one in my shop.
Yeah.
Festa 67 bib.
Festa bib.
You can get face masks now. They're in there.
Oh,
I know. Because I got asked by someone, do you do face masks? I will do one shortly. So I uploaded one. Yeah.
that'll be worth a shot.
Festa, that's me, that isn't it? Yeah. Saying hello to Sarah Jane.
It's a long day.
Oh, mate, I'm sure I took the blue pill. Sarah Jane saying hello to all. Max saying hello to Sarah Jane. Joseph Kelly's in. I always says, hope everyone's okay and well, as do we with you, Joseph. Hope everyone's staying safe. Muse is saying good morning to all. Panzer says the bib might be useful, but I'd probably forget to wear it. Yeah, when I know I'm doing a lot of messy building or painting, I tend to rock an apron, mate, and I get mocked for it. But I do like my apron.
Mm-hmm.
Frankie goes to Wobby Wood, says good afternoon. Good afternoon, Frankie. I hope you're doing all right. Muse hasn't done the zombie coffee walk yet, but is probably imminently going to do so.
Yeah.
Muse is saying that she's still in bed. Cole's in from Making Models. Afternoon, gentlemen, and all you in chat. And I would like to say, Cole, a big hats off, mate, to you and the guys for your weekend shenanigans, and well done and all of that lot. I would have donated, mate, but I tend to do mine in November with the ISM, mate, and I'll do a sexy one then, mate. So apologies, but I can't keep doing it, I'm afraid. Sarah Jane saying hi to Muse. Muse is waving. Wayne's Model Works is in saying good afternoon. He says, I'm off to work as well. Catch you all later. Take care, Wayne. Stay safe, Wayne, mate. And always nice to see and hear from you.
Absolutely.
Sarah Jane is saying hi and bye. Excuse me. Does my head in. Chris Connerbear's in saying afternoon even.
Yeah. Oh, that's easy for you to say.
Just popping in to say hi between my next load of concrete. Oh, there you go then. See, so he's firmly set in his days. Let's see what I did there. Cementing a good relationship. Moving on.
Done it.
Carl says, unfortunately he was not involved this weekend. He was working. I tend to save up and do a little thing for Paul and the guys in November. It's a force of habit. And charity is awesome, but you have to draw the line somewhere. I don't mean it in a nasty way. It's just I get me pip money and me patron money, and I put a bit by through the year, and then it's just my annual routine, mate. But still for a good cause, mate. But I kind of felt guilty that I didn't donate, but I can't keep doing it, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. So what are we up to today then? I'm up to a bit of naughty Gran Torino sexiness. Look at that.
Gran Torino looks like a
Gran Torino, mate. Happy days, mate.
Where's your real imp, Cole?
It's got pride of place on my bench. Paul Chaplin, bless him, because he knew that Baldrick, I had my little Ilman Imp, didn't I, as my apprentice car. He went and done my Starsky and Hutch, and it's got me and the wife's name on it. And he shipped it up to us. Many thanks for that, Paul. And that's got pride of plates on my bench. It's done loads of laps. It's had a little bit of a wheel spin, as much as you could in an Ilman Imp, because it used to stall a lot if you went and blipped the throttle too hard. But that's got pride of place on my bench, and it's very relevant because Starsky and Hutch.
In it.
It's a thing, isn't it?
And I've been pin washing the old Sea King 148.
Oh, that's bung you full screen. Look at that. Ooh, sexy helicopter.
Pin wash on it.
It's come up really well, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not come up too bad. I'm doing it with the folded props.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Which I use lead belcher on that rather than
Oh, really? That's come up well, isn't it?
Used the belcher and put the folded props on, and I'm now onto the landing gear. And after the landing gear, it shall be decals.
Happy days. Happy days. Graham Roberts says he's just ordered a Subaru RC kit. Good man.
Oh, getting into his RC, isn't he?
Yeah, Cole said, he finished the model this afternoon. If you're about this evening, Cole, for the E-Models build, mention it to Ted and you'll get a ding, because he now gives a ding of goodness for anyone that finishes a model, mate.
Yeah.
Muse is saying, haha, cute. Yeah. Honestly, Muse, it was a little pocket rocket. It was only a little 1300 GT, but the engine was a bit like a Volkswagen Beetle. It sat in the bum of the car. And you used to have the battery in the front. You used to throw a little bag of sand in the front to weigh the front end down so that it squatted. And honestly, you would be gunning down the country lanes in that bad boy. But yeah. And I did used to, as I was driving along, go zebra free. My wife used to go, really?
Yeah, I had one. It was blue car.
Oh, was it? Oh, no.
Didn't last long.
No, I bet it didn't, mate.
Couldn't do blue.
Well, my Opel Monza's got a sport mode button on the center console because it's got the sport auto box, and I put a little Dymo label on it saying engage. So whenever I used to go into sport mode, I used to look over to the wife and go, engage. Yeah, it was our thing. Sarah Jane says to Graham, just building a Scooby rally car, she says. Festa showed off some of her Scoobies yesterday. Yes. If you want to see what lovely Sarah Jane's been up to, folks, hop along to the group. There's an album in the gallery of her stuff, and yeah.
It's mint.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you squint when you see the stash, you're like, and then, like I say, you see loads of sexy builds coming up. So, as she's saying to me, I hope you have the thick woolly car. Did you know if I could get one, I would.
Chunky knit. That's what you need. Someone who does chunky knit.
Yeah, proper. Some of that, you know.
With a big collar. Yeah,
should seen them on the rerun. Yeah. I got the DVDs of all the TV shows, and it's like, yeah. Model making guru says, shut it. Fox is here, Scarpa. Yeah, he's having a bubble, isn't he? Muse was going to say needs a sandwich bag to keep it on the ground. Laugh out loud. Yeah, it was a strange little car. Land. Sand, she said, laugh out loud. Stupid cell. Yeah, but he used to weigh the front end down because there was nothing in there. It used to drive along like that otherwise. Yeah. Morning, Fox, she says to Fox. And Brian Mills in saying, hi all. Hello, Brian. Hope you're doing all right, chap. Fox is saying, was planning to do some work, but seeing as you two are on, we'll watch and play Skyrim instead. Happy days. There you go. Put your feet up, cup of tea, proper man belches at your bench, Fox.
Nice,
and it's
nice scone, bit of cream, bit of jam.
Oh, is he having another Cornish tea, is he?
I don't know. He'd like one, I'm sure.
Bless him. So it's time to swap over to the old bench cam and have a looky-loo at what's going on there to see which one we're on. Is that one? Have you a bit of that? Let's have a look at the angle of the dangle, folks. Like so. There you go. Let's just move the keyboard out the way.
Philly saying afternoon all. Phil.
Oh, afternoon, Phil. That was perfect because I've got to what's his name, haven't I? I've got to pop me thing on because I haven't put me who Jimmy calling me watch 'em flip.
Yeah.
You know me, what's it called? Tablet, that's it.
Oh, your tablet for your chat, yeah.
For me chat. There you go. Yeah. So we got there.
I still haven't got your address, Phil. Hint.
Oh, was that a subtle dad hint, was it?
Yeah.
It was well delivered, mate.
I asked him for his address yesterday, but he's playing hard to get.
Oh, is he now?
Yeah, it's only because he wants my address at the same time, but
Oh, right. Now it makes sense. Let's sling that all round there so I know where that all is. That's all ready to be painted up and primed, so I'll put that on its relevant spikages later. Need them. They can go there for a minute. And that'll give me room to put my tablet of goodness then, like that.
Fox is saying hi to Muse. Sarah Jane saying to Graham McRobert, doing another Scooby with aftermarket decals.
Oh, right, yeah.
Went down the wrong way. Fox is saying Festa, Skill Model Muse, and Dad Hugs, Festa Hugs.
Happy days. Cheers, mate. Hugs back. Hope Mama Fox is okay on this sunny day.
Yeah. And Panther's going higher to Fox, and Sarah's going higher to Felice. Muse is saying, "You're good, Fox. Work isn't until 5 p.m. LOL." And Fox is saying, "Dad, I shall mix the jam and cream together and then apply it to the scone." That's Now, we had all the instruction on how to do a Cornish cream tea or a Devon cream tea on Friday night, didn't we, Fox?
We did.
Because Fox was thinking he was doing a Cornish cream tea when, in fact, he was actually making a Devon cream tea. So you had to put him right on that one.
Yeah, he didn't resist at all, did he?
No, not much.
Yeah, you could just see the stubbornness developing in him as the conversation went on. It's like,
yeah.
Right, we're getting there.
Be right back. I need a brew, said Fox.
Good man. Got to have a brew, mate.
Chris is in at Gross Models. Hi, Chris.
Hello, Chris.
I normally shout hi at Chris at Chris.
Yeah. Hope you're all right. Hope Gemma and the family are okay, fella.
Yeah. Hope her toothache settled down a bit.
Yeah, I can sympathise with that, mate. Pliers haven't done the job yet, mate. They've been in there.
Yeah.
Resistance is very futile with my pearlies at the moment. There you go.
Carl's saying hi to Fox and Panzer saying hi to Phil. Felice can't stay long, unfortunately. He's halfway through decorating and just literally watching paint dry.
Oh, bless you. Hope it's going all right, mate. Good luck with all of that. We've got tyres to do and we've got a bit on the body to do. So I think I'll put them corner sections in and get them done.
Yeah.
I like to keep the old body shell in the bag for as long as possible.
Yeah, keep it in the bag.
I know. Keeping it in the bag, Dad. Doesn't make no difference, I suppose, but it's just force of habit, isn't it?
Fox is saying, telling me what to do guarantees I will do everything, but because he's 7 years old.
Absolutely. It's that stubborn resistance, mate, isn't it? We've all got it.
Oh, that's because I'm 12 3/4 and Colin's 12, aren't you?
I'm 12 and a half now, mate.
Oh, are you? Oh,
yeah, 12 and a half, mate. Yeah.
And there's
Chris.
Chris.
Close to having to be a grown-up when I don't want to be, Dad.
No. You got to have responsibility then, mate. Don't want none of that malarkey. Chris is shouting back, hello, Dad. And then he said, hi, Colin. Hugs to
hello,
you.
Chris.
And he's sending wee hugs to Fox too.
Oh. And of course, it's Fox's What's in Store tonight, isn't it?
Oh. Eric's in saying good morning. Hi, Eric.
Hello, mate. Hope you and Cassandra are okay.
Panzer saying what Fox should do is make one Devon tea and one Cornish tea, one for each hand.
Oh, yeah.
But the Devon one wouldn't taste anywhere near as good as the Cornish one. And there is reason for that, which I won't go into here. because I explained it fully to Fox the other night.
Yeah, and not only that, if you say one's better than the other, don't forget, you will incur Sue's wrath because you've not chose Devon.
Well, no, because funny enough, I mentioned it to Sue and she said, yes, I was right. And she said, I've got to agree, a Cornish cream tea is the way she eats it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I thought I'd done quite well there getting out of that one.
Yeah, because normally we would have incurred the look of death, wouldn't we?
Oh, crikey, yeah. I thought
Not that we've had one of them because, yeah.
No, yeah, I may have got one last night, but there again. There you go.
Oh, that was funny.
Right, that's that on that. William Rayborn said he's here. Hope everyone's doing well today. Can't stay long. Have a lot of work to do this week. Getting ready for the race this weekend. Oh, he's another RC fanatic.
Oh, well, yeah.
That's his living, isn't it?
Yes, does a lot of custom painting, doesn't he, and everything. Yeah. He's got a Facebook group as well, isn't he, with it?
Yeah. Thanks for coming on anyway, William.
First drop bit of the day there. Not bad. Lasted all of about 8 minutes, didn't it?
Oh, you haven't dropped it, have you?
Yeah. I'm always dropping bits, you know that, mate. So, yeah. Wouldn't be me otherwise, would it?
Chris said, you mean she's scone?
Scone.
See what you done there, Chris?
He's good, isn't he?
He is. He is. Even Muse found it funny. She went, hee hee.
Yeah, we are slightly mad, us lot.
You've got to be.
You've got to be, ain't you?
I was all right until I met Fox and you and... Well...
No, I've always been a bit daft.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, I've always been daft, but...
Yeah, I've just had this inability to take things seriously because I've always had this philosophy: you get one crack at life. We're on this ball of rock for a very short time, so let's just have a laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sarah Jane said she eats scones. End of conversation. Discussing how and why is pointless and a waste of eating scone time. Yeah.
Can't argue with that, can you?
I do agree with that. But when it comes to putting cream on scones or jam on scones, that's when the discussion takes place.
Yeah.
Eric saying, what scaling models is right? That can't be. Can we fact check that? Cool, that was close.
I know, that was, wasn't it? I was impressed with that. Well recovered, mate.
Cheers.
That was a good factoid, mate. Might have to use that.
And Fox said he has no scones.
Oh, sconny gonny.
Yeah, the scones are gones.
Oh.
All the scone is gone.
Oh, he should know us lot, mate. He won't get any sympathy from any of us.
No. If you're doing the real Cornish scones, Fox, you've got to do the real Cornish pasties as well.
Oh, yeah. Now, that's a proper meal and a half, that is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Blimey.
And they've got to be from Cornwall.
Yeah.
From the makers in Cornwall. There's loads online. I get them from... I forget where... I've got a link on me. I just click the link and get 10 at a time.
Yeah.
And then freeze them.
Cool, yeah. You certainly know it when you've had one of them. Oh.
Yeah.
It's a 3-course meal in one, mate, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Philly's to say, and I imagine remote control must be up there as the most fun hobby, RC, rather. And Graham McRobert said, well, the wet mitten is on standby.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it due to be applied?
I don't know who the recipient of that's going to be.
Oh, someone's in for a mitten.
Yeah. Fox is saying only sadness. And William Rayborn saying 3 days of racing. Friday is practice, Saturday qualifying, Sunday is the main day.
Yeah.
Grandma Roberts said, why sadness with RC? It's fun. No, I think what Fox meant was sadness because he has no scones. Not sadness with RC. And Fox is saying, however, I did use the leftover Cornish clotted cream last night in the pasta sauce. I had heartburn all damn night and this morning.
Yeah.
But hot damn, it was worth it. Yes, it's very... Cornish clotted cream is very rich and very scrummy.
Yeah.
And very Moorish. And that is why, Fox, I was trying to tell you how to do a Cornish cream tea and not a Devon one. Because that way you get more of the cream on your scone. If it's applied properly. I know it was quite a conversation, that, Cole, wasn't it, on your stream?
It was a challenge, and I bowed out of that one right at the beginning, mate. I was like, yeah, I've sat and had a Cornish tea, and I savoured every minute of it.
Yeah.
Because we used to do our annual pilgrimage to Perranporth.
Yeah.
Many a Cornish tea, mate.
The town of the waves.
Yeah.
That's where the waves are big. And the sun is strong and the sunburn is violent.
Yeah.
Even if you don't think it is.
Yeah. Lovely people.
I just looked up because I heard a ping. And it's Andy from Model Making Mayhem Model Work saying ping.
Oh, bless him.
And Eric saying, note to self, never argue about food with a Brit. No, you can argue about food, mate. I don't mind arguing about food, but not when it comes to a cream tea from Devon or from Cornwall.
Oh, no, when it comes to cakes in the UK, the rivet counting on cakes is phenomenal, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Eccles cakes is another one, isn't it?
Oh, Eccles cakes, yeah.
Well, you can go all day about bagels, can't you? About, what's the best bagel?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't get my head around bagels. I can eat them, but I don't think we do bagels over here like the Americans do them.
No, the Americans do them better. Cool, that's controversial, isn't it, eh?
Well, no, not really, because, my daughter's been to America several times, and she has bagels over there, and then when she comes back, she says, nah, they're just not the same as American bagels. So, I don't know.
Yeah, the Americans got bagels now, mate.
I've never had American bagels, so...
Oh, yeah, they got it sus, mate. Proper bagel. So, yeah.
Right, trying to get that. Fred's in from Modelers United. See, he comes into your streams. He never comes into mine, Cole.
Hello, Fred, my old mate. Mind yourself on Dad's bottom lip there, fella. You always come in your streams and come into mine.
Hey, Colin. Fred, are you in your man cave, Fred?
Alexa, playwright said Fred deeply dippy. Is that what you meant, Dad?
Oh, God, I forgot to turn mine on. Thanks.
See, you've done it again. 2 days in a row.
I forgot to put mine on this morning.
Live and learn. Got ya.
Philly said, I just bang a load of Philadelphia on a cheese scone. No, I can't get me over on that. Sarah Jane said to Eric, it's quite pathetic, really. I prefer to eat it.
Yeah.
Mew said we have lots of bagel choices.
Yes.
Fred saying hi to Phil saying hi to Fred and Fred to Phil. Fox said bagels are foreign, plastic, chewy nonsense. Give me a proper bap any day. Yeah, but it's two completely different beasts, isn't it? A bagel and a bap.
Yeah.
And Musa saying hi to Fred and anyone that she missed. Panzer saying it's like Twinkie cakes. There is nothing outside of America like those. Can't say I've had one of those. And Fred's gone LOL bottom lip. Yeah. Fox is saying hi to Fred and to Andy.
Andy.
And Muse is going ha ha ha. And Fred said, LOL, LOL, mine is off. Oh, we will get him though, Carl. We will catch him one day.
Fred will lower his guard because he'll sit there one day going, yeah, it's been long enough. They would have forgotten by now, and we'll get him. It will happen.
Yeah. Fred saying hi to Fox and Sarah Jane saying bagels are stale bread. Aren't they? Don't they cook them in steam? Is it? They steam them and then bake them, do they?
Yeah.
Philly said, haha, got him. Yeah, he did get me. And Eric said, no, that's funny. Frankie goes to Obbywood, laughs out loud. And Fred says hi to Muse with a kiss. Hey, he's giving Muse a kiss there, Cole.
Hey, oh, isn't he? He's whoa. Fred's on the ball now, isn't he? Hey?
Yeah. Graham Robert said his black book's out with names that are needing a good slap.
Good man, Graham. Sees me minder is Graham.
Wait for it. Scale model Muse. Bagels are not stale bread.
There you go.
And Panzer saying, when will Dad learn? But Colin, Dad will only trouser burp in retaliation.
Oh, yeah, he'll get me back, mate. It's going to happen. They know you so well, mate.
Morning, Edward. Edward Leonardson.
Hello, Edward. All right, mate. Finally got round to showing your Rossi bite yesterday, mate. Apologies for the last few weeks of poor galleryness. But, yeah, folks finally got to see it, mate.
And Mew said Twinkies are meh. What's that? Fred saying, should see when you on now, Dad. Seems all notifications wasn't on. Ah, right. Okay, Fred. It's on the run-up to your show, Fred, on the Sunday. So if you think, oh, I'm going live tonight, just think an hour earlier. And me and Colin start at 6 o'clock till 7 and get off just in time for you starting.
Yeah.
Except for the week that you were poorly after your jab, in which case me and Colin went 40 minutes overtime.
Yeah, I may have got broken on air there as well because of Lynn.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's worth a watch, Fred, if you want to giggle, mate.
Okay.
Poor Lynn, bless her heart.
Panzer saying, yes, Muse, I agree, but you have to just try them even only once. Edward Leonard saying bagels are boiled in water and baking soda, then baked. Ah, right, okay. No problem, Colin, Edward said.
Yeah, we got there in the end, mate.
And Muse is saying, if you think that you've never had a proper bagel. Yeah, I believe I seem to remember seeing somewhere that the New York bagels are the best. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure I've seen it in some program. That it was a documentary type program where he said that the New York ones are best.
Yeah.
Oh, Andy's in. He said blow. Andy was obviously about in that stream then. Fox is saying, if I have a choice between a big fat bap with beef, onions, salad cream, tomatoes, cheese, and many... Yes, I'm with you, Fox. I'm with you on that one. And then he said, a Ponzi-style donut with a smear of spread cheese and frilly bits. I'll have the bab, thanks.
Okay. He's so northern, isn't he? He is, isn't he? Well, is that with gravy, is it, Fox? Because they have everything with gravy up there.
Yeah.
Even when they get gravy, there's not enough gravy.
Hang on. I'm not even half an hour away from Fox here, mate. So
yeah, I know. You're all the same up there.
Yeah, love our gravy, mate.
Yeah.
Eric says, don't meh on Twinkies. And I've just had a message flash up on my screen that Frankie has left a comment on something. There's no arty about a bagel, says Fox. Ironman 129's in. Afternoon, Colin, Dad, Fox in chat. Hope you're all
Iron Man. Hope you're doing all right, mate.
Yeah, we are, mate. Hope you're good, mate.
Absolutely, mate. All sorted and everything, mate. Good for you.
Yeah.
Brilliant. We're made up over that, mate.
Absolutely. And Muse is saying that's basically sandwich fixings, Fox. Right, that's chat bang up to date now.
Absolutely. Well done, mate. Top job as usual. As usual there, mate.
I think I'm getting this chat thing off.
Mind you, though, an American deli is an art form, innit? I mean, you go in there and you ask for a ham roll or whatever. There's so much variety, Dad. You know, and it's like going into an ice cream parlor. You know, it's like wall-to-wall ice cream, not like the UK vanilla or chocolate. It's not like that out there. There's all kinds of different sprinkly stuff you can have on them and pots of different types, and it's like, what the hell? They do everything better.
Yeah, I was like that when we went out to the States, and I went into what's that place we have here? Subway. I find it confusing over here, Subway.
Yeah.
But you go in one in the States, mate, and it's just everything's just there. And I just said to my daughter in the end, I said, just get me something. EC Idaho's in, saying good afternoon all and good morning to the colonies.
Good afternoon, mate. I hope you're doing all right.
And Gemma Williams is in and saying Fox bagels are great. If you go up Brick Lane in Landon, you can get a wide variety of fillings, including your beef, etc. Now, being as Gemma's in, she may have missed what is normally done, Colin.
Alexa, play Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up.
And Eric says to Muse, that's why you have two. And Muse says, a proper deli or ice cream shop for the win.
Yeah.
Panzer is saying, talking of ice cream, anyone in the UK seen coffee flavour recently? Yes, we've got an ice cream farm just down the road from us, and they do coffee flavour. And EC Idaho saying he's eating half a Subway sandwich right now.
Oh, good man.
Yeah. I mean, they call them 6 inch or a 12-inch over here.
Yeah, 6-inch, 12-inch sub.
Yeah. Gemma's out in the garden laughing her head off. Well, laughing the emoticons, I mean, not laughing her head off. She might be laughing out in the garden, which is a good enough reason why not.
Yeah, that's a sure sign then that Chris is having to run round to turn Alexa off.
I get now what Frankie's done. Yeah, he's just put another picture up.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Gallery goodness again, Frank. He's been doing that Lego tram as well, hasn't
he? Yeah. Oh, Frankie. Yeah, he's Frankie's tagged me and you in a post, Colin, from the ESA European Space Agency.
Oh, right.
And it's a space shuttle, Cole.
Oh.
And
sexy space shuttle.
Yeah. Yes, and he's tagged us both in it, and that's somebody's put a comment in there. Shut up and take my money. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, mate.
Oh, and down below that is the Falcon 9.
Oh,
That's funny that, because I got one now, Cole. Did I tell you?
yes, yeah. Where'd you get that from, mate?
Someone I know with a 3D printer might have made me mine.
Yeah, I'll make you a little one of them, Dad. No problem. There you go. You've got a 3 foot tall rocket. Oh, yeah, I can see it. Yeah. Oh, nice. Holy moly as well.
I've still got to mask that off and spray that yet. So
we're in for a good gallery on the brunch this week.
Yeah.
I've just seen Paul Bratland's 69 Shelby GT 500 post.
Oh.
He's been doing a bit of bare metal foil, and oh my God. Oh, I want to make cooing noises. Oh. Come out the workshop gallery, Cole, because that's the Sunday show. Yeah. All right, we've successfully recovered the Torino because some pilchard put the exhausts on after, or tried to put the exhausts on after the differential. It's like, yeah. So that's now ready to be primed, and then I can detail that.
Fox has said to Gemma, combining bagels with southern nonsense makes them even worse.
He's really sort of going to go down in my estimations if he carries on this shenanigans, you know.
He said, Baps don't have a great big hole in the middle. Hole equals something I can't eat.
He's a plank, and he's an absolute planker. Oh, God, you got to love him.
And he says, also, hi, Gemma, and I would love a Subway right now, but they do not deliver.
No.
Panzer saying, we have an ice cream manufacturer not 20 miles from me, and they make it, but has anyone actually seen coffee ice cream in the shop now?
No.
Frankie Goes Bobbywood says the BR103 is done. Nice one, mate. Pictures,
good man.
Out.
Oh, that's nasty, isn't it? That's got to be stripped, isn't it?
Oh. Trying to do this on camera, not off.
Why did I use this stuff?
I thought you'd actually heard me there, Graham, but it's just a general question. Where is the wind coming from today, Dad? The east or the west?
Yeah, has he been dropping them again, has he?
I have, yeah, but
yeah,
very, very good. No, nobody heard that one that I've done.
Oh, no, you stifled it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Good man. I have to get the oven bright out.
You know, I love this flexible masking tape. It's the dogs.
It's the dog's cocoonies, is it, mate?
Yeah.
We'll have that. There's an assembly. We'll have all of them.
Right, Felice said I had a Subway last night. It was superb.
All right.
EC Idaho said Fox Sadness. John Polson from.
Hello, John.
Hi, John. Felice is saying, right, I'm off to finish painting the ceiling. Have a good one, all. See you later.
Yeah, there you go, Phil. Be safe, mate.
Don't forget your address, mate. Not leaving him, not letting him off.
No, I don't think you're going to let him forget, are you?
No. William Rayborn said, okay, net keeps going out. Andy saying to Fox, no, they do lamb, chicken, and beef.
Oh,
Muse is saying morning to John, and the chat's just way jumped. So far, right. Oh, yeah, got that one.
get a bit of oven bright out. A bit of chrome stripping, I think.
Jim is saying, Fox, politely, you can keep your northern baps. Our rolls and bagels are much better.
Oh, I can see Food Wars.
Yeah. You see, Mayhem said he loves donut holes, though.
Oh, good man.
And then Fox is retaliating, saying a roll is just a posh bap. All fur in, no knickers.
Oh, God, he's good, isn't he?
And Andy is saying to Graham, haha, it's a Liverpudlian blast. Yeah, not a wind. Eric saying, Fox, I wouldn't argue with Gemma. You seen what she can do to Chris. That's true.
Yeah.
ECRDL, I'm not sure how to assimilate your last comment, model making guru. Andy saying it involves mittens of goodness and slippers. If anyone wants to watch me race, I'll put a link in the Facebook group. Yes.
Oh,
okay.
yeah. Yeah, bang it in there, mate. That's what the group's there for.
Do it, mate. In Festers, that is, I take it, William.
Yeah, bang a link in, mate.
Gemma saying, you'll find you've got that wrong way round, Fox. Oh, yeah, it's going to go on and on this, isn't it? Muse is going hee. And EC's on Gemma's side. Andy saying I to Musey. And Fox is saying, Gemma, haha, you've not seen the supposedly posh areas where I live. They look the part, but only on the surface. I've seen them, Fox. It is posh where Fox lives. Panzer saying, I got a freebie Subway cookie for my birthday. Pity the Subway brunch was closed. Of course, yeah. Andy saying that should have read Mom Making Guru. They don't deliver, they do lamb, chicken, and beef.
Yeah, deliver. Yeah.
Yeah. And
see what he did.
Yeah, Fox has given him 10 XP for that.
That was good.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah. And even Graham McRobert thought so. And Muse was gone, geez. Hi, all. David Sanderson. Hi, David. Hope you're well, mate.
Hello, mate. Hope you're doing all right, pal.
Muse is saying hi to David. And William Rayborn. Okay, I'll do that. I've got to go. Have a great day, everyone. Yeah, you too, William.
And you, William, mate.
Oh, some crazy people on there.
Oh, there certainly is, mate.
Oh, cut off the other thing. That's it. David Sanderson said, I call them rolls, but I'm from Manchester. Well, yeah, Fox isn't too far away from that.
No.
And he calls them baps.
Yeah, I mean, he's north of Watford, so as far as I'm concerned, that's north.
Well, over here, you see, I mean, I'm only half an hour from Fox.
Yeah.
Just outside of Chester. And we call them batches, a batch.
Oh, right.
So it just shows you how the different terms people use.
Oh, yeah.
For the one product. But I'm waiting for it because Fox is just going to say, yeah, but I'm right. You know he's going to...
Oh, yeah.
It's going to happen. They call them rolls in Scotland, said David Sanderson. And Eric saying, crazy people in chat. Have you seen the hosts?
Yeah. Don't know why I'm laughing at that. Yeah.
Good point, right? He has got a point.
Yeah, his mate's got a valid point, hasn't he?
Yeah. Good God, Muse is still in bed.
Good girl.
She said, I suppose she should get out of bed and make coffee since Vampy isn't here to do it for me.
Oh, bless her.
Oh. Get the old spray going out after another.
Yeah, we've always said, mate, if we won the lottery, we would let them to meet up, wouldn't we? Would pay for tickets.
Oh, God, yeah.
Bless them.
Yeah, not half.
Wouldn't see them for 6 months, would we?
Well, maybe a bit longer than that.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, I'll take that
Panzer says have you read Panzer's one? The best roll back banjo
no, mate.
bread product are Aberdeen butteries. They're so yummy. Oh, what's one of them, Panzer? I've had an Arbroath smoky, which is the fish. That's mint.
Yeah, it's a kipper, that, an Arbroath smoky.
Nice, mate. And my lad had a deep fried Mars bar when we was last in Edinburgh, and I'm like, why? That is just so wrong.
I'll be right back, mate, and I'll answer David's question then.
Yeah, Foxy's saying rolls and bombs are also valid names, though roll is the posh 1970s name. Also, David used to live down the road from me, so clearly can't even get our own non-culture straight up here. Archie's saying, I haven't missed it, have I? No, we're still on, mate. We're still here. Gemma's saying to David Sanderson, I've holidayed in Scotland and we were always offered rolls, not these daft baps. Eric's never been out the States. He would love to visit the UK. Yeah, it's worth a looky, Lou, mate. Mayhem Model Works says it's a bread product. It gets toasted, buttered and dunked in soup and filled with things, and it goes in the face hole. Good man, mate. David saying to Fox it's because his parents are from Scotland. Muse is saying, yeah, it'd be closer to a year. Bless her. Archie's asking how we all are. Fine and dandy, Arch, mate. You all right? David saying, only bats I know are the squeezy kind. Model Making Guru says, there you go. Paul D. Tomazzo's in, saying, good day, Colin, Dad, Fox, Panzer Dave, Mayhem Gemma, Archie, Muse, and everyone else in chat. Panzer says, you can't describe a buttery. They apparently don't travel, but next time you're in Edinburgh, nip north and try them. I will do, mate. I'm due up that way once the world stops being on fire, mate, 'cause it's been about 2.5 years since I last went up. Archie saying, good to hear, Colin. I'm okay, thanks. Muse is saying, morning to Paul. David saying, Manchester, it's a barn cake. Daft. The Dan Cave is in, saying, good afternoon, gents. Hope you're all well. Afternoon, the Dan Cave.
Yep, that's a new name.
Common Road Junction saying hi to Paul. Oh, hi there. There you go.
Yeah, David Sanderson asked before the toilet break what are we building. I'm doing the 148 Seeking Hasegawa helicopter with all the photo etch extras. I'm resin gubbins.
And I'm doing one of those 76 Starsky and Hutch Ford Gran Torino. Yeah. And it's going to be wheel spinning around the bench. Yeah, it's going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm currently stripping off all the chrome with a bit of oven bright.
It's the only way.
It's the only way.
Makes sense. Did you read that? I haven't missed it, have I, from Archie?
Yeah.
Oh, did you? Okay. The answer is yes, Archie, anyway.
Absolutely. What was he on about then? Have I missed something?
He said, have I missed it?
Missed what?
It. Us two.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, duh.
And I said, yeah, he has. He's missed it, hasn't he, Cole? Been on nearly an hour.
I know. It's shocking, isn't it? Clue was in the time we put up there, Arch. Making sure I put the time up. But yeah. Get them all scrubbed off. They've come up nice. I'm happier with that.
Hang on. Panzer saying it's like the Bristolian delicacy known as an OT. Nothing else like it. I'm Bristolian, Panzer, and I have never heard of that.
Mm.
So, yeah.
An OT?
An OT. I've never heard of an OT.
No.
I know I live in Scousland. I've been up here 20-odd years, 30 years nearly. 30, yeah. But I can honestly say I've never heard of an OT. I'll phone me brother after we finished and I'll ask him if he's heard of it because he's still in Bristol.
Yeah, he's still down that neck of the woods. Yeah,
yeah.
On the news for all the wrong reasons yesterday, wasn't it?
Oh, God, yeah. That was bad. Well, like he said, he's ashamed to be a Bristolian after that.
Yeah, Muse is saying bye-bye, Kit Chrome. Yeah, Muse, it was one of them. The wheels didn't look too bad, but it's just that it's over shiny, isn't it, Kit Chrome? It's just...
Yeah.
So, yeah. We'll see.
The Dan Cave said I've lived in Bristol for 22 years and never heard of an OT.
Mm.
Cheers, drive, yes. OT, no.
No. Strange, isn't it?
Yeah. Whereabouts in Bristol are you living then, the Dan Cave?
Yeah, I used to work on Crypt Causeway when I was in Bristol. Haven't been up that way for a number of years.
Well, the first house I lived in wasn't far from there. It was Filton, and that was when Concord blew all the windows out of me greenhouse.
Oh, right, yeah.
Which was nice.
At least they had the decency to come around and replace it.
Oh, yeah, they sent glazers round. As soon as I phoned up and said that, all the glass has gone in my greenhouse, they sent glazers straight round and replaced the lot.
Yeah.
Couldn't complain at that.
What a majestic thing that was, Concord.
David Sanderson's got relatives in Weston-super-Mare, Weston by the Mud. Weston-super-Mud, as we used to call it, down that way.
Yeah.
Don't like that. It's not going on right
there. Dan Cave saying Seven Beach.
Seven. Oh, is that where he lives? Seven Beach?
Yeah. He says, I'm not far from Cribs. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to live in Lawrence Weston when I first came out of the army. But I was born and brought up in St. George Speedboat.
Muse is saying it's just wrong. I've yet to see passable kit chrome. Yeah, it must cost them money to chrome the parts in model kits. And I often think, if they were to just save that money and leave it, and the money it costs to do the kit chrome, just, deduct off the price or whatever. But is it for the people that build models out of the box without painting them and all of that lot? I don't know. But serious modelers, I'll always strip it off, won't they?
Yeah. You serious, are you?
Apparently so.
I know you're a modeler, like, but yeah, we all strip it, don't we? Oven Bright does it.
Oh yeah, I love a bit of Oven Bright. I suppose I could wind Fox up a bit, couldn't I? Being that he's in.
Oh yeah, go on then.
Train of goodness. Oh, look, Fox. Turny.
Yeah, but tell him where you're putting it though, Cole.
I may be having platforms that are getting added to the sides of the Bane blade for that to be attached to. So there's going to be like scaffolding boards and all of that lot. And oh, look, he's got a stick of dynamite. So
it's just gone ball.
Yeah. So, and I've got the Claw of Goodness is literally just finished on the resin printer, so I've got that to go on. So yes, folks, there's going to be more bits. He says, I know where that ball goes. Where's it go, Fox? Because I was thinking on its arris and near just behind where the turrets are. Spider Pig. Quite low down. Spider Pig. Apologies. So yeah. So this week I'm going to be 3D printing stuff for Friday, adding to the Bane blade.
David Sanderson said, Don't think so. I get it. You mean a bit of how's your father, not relatives. Fox said to David Sanderson, you missed the wordplay. All right, I get it now.
Wordplay? Us? Wordplay? What's wordplay?
Yeah, Severn Beach used to be nice. That used to take the kids there on the weekend, on a Sunday.
Oh,
just an ice cream and a walk along the pebbles.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a thing we was chatting about yesterday. Chrome, wasn't it? So what's your go-to Chrome out there, folks? We was having this discussion yesterday, weren't we, in the hangout?
Yeah.
About Chrome alternatives other than kit Chrome.
Yeah.
Do you go for like the Alcalad solution? Do you go for Maltol? Chris Conabare was saying that there was another product out that he had seen advertised, but he was trying to remember the name of it, wasn't
he? Yeah. Fred's gone straight in there with Alclad.
Yeah, good man.
Yeah, that fitted in well with what is your there, Con.
Yeah, see what I did there, Dad?
Yeah.
It was good, wasn't
it? John Paul's gone for the AK Extreme Metal. That's what he uses.
Oh, right, yeah.
I got some of that up there, and I'm glad he's reminded me now that I have got it, actually.
Yeah. Because there are a lot of different alternatives, isn't there? I mean, I've normally always used Alcalads. I think I've got some chrome left in there because I had a bit of a catching spillage. That's the aluminum bottle, Cole. That's the clues in the fact it's got aluminum written on it, you perk. There's me chrome. It's under me imp. Yeah, I've still got a bottle of chrome there, but I don't know how much is in it, if any. Oh no, there's a tiny bit in there. There might be enough.
Yeah, Muse is saying the same, Alclad or Molotov.
Yeah.
I tend to use the Molotov, if I'm honest, normally.
Yeah. I have to do a visit to our friend Fred's shop,
Yeah.
Spend up.
Atul McNichols in saying, afternoon, guys. Just saw you two were on duty.
Absolutely, Atul. it is not safe to let anyone into the neighbourhood when us two idiots are about because,
Yeah, because we are idiots. John Paul said, I love it. No need of black under it. More durable than L-clad chrome.
All right.
Fred might have something to say about that.
Imagine Fred sitting there going,
yeah, being an L-clad man.
Yeah.
Swearing by their products. But, yeah.
That's the beauty of this hobby. We all have our favourites. We all have our differences. We all have different things that work for us.
And Panzer's gone straight in with, hi, Atoll, describe an Aberdeen buttery.
Mew says she hasn't tried the AK. No, it's something I've never really used, AK. So.
Yeah, I got a few of them when they first came out because they're lacquers, aren't they?
Yeah, I've got some here. That's probably why I haven't used them. What have I got there, Mr. Metal? I've got iron, super iron,
Ooh,
and dark iron. So I must have been going through an iron stage there.
Andy's saying Fred's just sprayed his tea everywhere.
Yeah. You mean to say I went all this trouble to putting this shelf up, but they're not using alcohol? What? Sacrilege.
And that's all saying sorry about the blue indicator, Dad. Fred saying he's fine. Everyone has their favourite types.
I actually saying that on a serious note, Fred. I didn't realise Alcalad had such an extensive range until I saw Fred's paint rack.
Yeah.
Because I only thought they did like the chromes, the aluminums, that sort of thing. I didn't realise that they had such a wide range. So, yeah, I must admit. And also seeing that he only sprays at 8 PSI, that's like, cool, yeah, that's...
Yeah.
It's funny... We've both said, oh yeah, we'll be getting more Alcalad stuff because, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the Fred shop and have a look for some.
Yes. Put that in there. Sorry for the noise. Just quickly going and get my jug of water. Back in a sec.
All right, mate. David Sanderson saying the AK-47 is a blast. That's all McNichol to Panzer. You mean a handmade one or a machine-made one? Oh, wait. Comes in different types then, obviously. Mayor Modelworks is saying super iron. Is that when iron runs into a phone booth and tears his clothing off? Panzer saying, I have heard good things about the Vallejo metals. Not tried them myself, but I will be getting some. I use quite a lot, and Fox will go with this. You get all the squee. Is the duraluminum metal color from Vallejo. That is absolutely superb. Love that one. Duraluminum.
I use Vallejo Chrome. Ooh.
Do you?
No, I'm reading the Atoll's. Pardon me. I'm just reading Atoll's thing there.
All right, mate. It's thing with an F.
Chat with an F.
Is that his thing with an F?
His thing with an F. Yeah. Did you read the Panzer's one about the Vallejo metals?
No.
He says he's heard good thing about the Vallejo metals. Not tried them myself, but I'll be getting some.
Yeah, I read that one.
Yeah, I've got the Model Air ones. I don't know whether that's the ones he's on about. Then the model colour ones, even like the brass. Oh, well, I've knocked my camera right round in on it.
Oh gosh, where are you gone?
There you go. I've got them ones: brass, gold, old gold, bronze, silver, gunmetal grey. Yeah, it's one of them, isn't it?
Yeah,
That search for good metals.
That's what I was saying about the duraluminum. I love that one.
Yeah.
It's a real, and I knew it'd make Fox go squee. He likes the duraluminum as well. Underdog Paintings in saying good afternoon. Hello, mate. Good stream this morning, which I managed to get in about 10 minutes into it. I think it was maybe a bit more.
Yeah, I might have been in the land of snooze at the time. Apologies.
Muse is saying Vallejo metals have their uses. I like the steel.
Yes.
Fox is saying, yep, the Vallejo metal color paints, in my honest opinion, are the best acrylic metallics. Almost no visible flake at all. They are painting trouser tent time.
Oh.
Eric saying I've used AK, Ammo, and Vallejo metals. Citadel and Army Painter also have decent metal paints. Yep, they do. Got practically all of them in the stash. David Sanderson saying I should be receiving a bottle of today Humbrol AC 5217 28ml Mascol bottle.
Oh,
I intend to use this a lot. So what I've just been using the Humbrol Mascol. Yeah, that one. That's what Fox used on his car. On his physical, about 40 odd bottles of this.
Yeah.
On his physical car. Yeah,
the sharp belt. Good old Fox.
And Fox is saying, Dad, you can get some excellent steel and iron colours by mixing the irons and steels with the lighter jet exhaust and pale burnt metal colours and such. So much variations. Yeah. Paul Di Tommaso said aluminium. And David Sanderson said, that's the one, Dad. Yeah, the cracking stuff, this, mate. I put it on with a cocktail stick because you can sort of drag it to the line then.
Oh, right, yeah.
But Eric saying, Muse has laughed out loud. Eric saying, just discovered Molitor pens. Just got one. Also, I'm going to start a controversy, but I've had success using Sharpies. Sharpie bleeds through your paints, mate. Just for the record. I know me and Colin, we both use and Fox, for instance, use the Uniposcas.
Yeah, Uniposca pens, yeah. I'm a firm believer in them bad boys.
I bought the full set of them because they are just gorgeous.
Yeah.
And the reason why I got them was I seen Phil Flory doing a helicopter cockpit, all the controls and dials, and the point's so fine on them that you can just get in and put a colour on a dial, on a control knob and what have you. But yeah, absolutely superb. And I got Colin to whack them in his shop and I bought a set.
Absolutely, mate. They are good. Like I say, the liquid chrome Molotov pens, they're good. I was going to get a bottle of the chrome, but having heard about the Vallejo metals, might have a look at them as well.
I've had this one. I've had that one for years, 3-4 years maybe.
Yeah.
And still got tons in there now. But yeah, that was back in the day of another live streams when we used to do them. I got them. Fox particularly likes the steel or gunmetal mixed with pale burnt metal, and the gunmetal on its own actually looks like you have dry brushed a highlight. Panzer saying, yeah, I needed to edit that slightly. Muse is going aluminium. Are we doing it the American way? Aluminum.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's weird though, because I found that I say aluminum more the American way now than the English way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't know why. But
No.
totally uninteresting fact, but.
Well, Underdog saying they are, to David Anderson, they are Lumineth Realm Lords by Games Workshop. Lovely models. Oh, yeah, that was what he was doing on his show today, I think. It was that or the Vallejo version, Dad. Yeah. Fox is saying Skyrim Dragon plus metal paint equals Aluminuminuminuminex. David Sanderson said, thanks, Underdog. Might check them out. And Fox is saying also, yeah, sharp is a terrible thing to use. They fade, they bleach out, they go shiny, and they bleed through paints. Try to avoid them. Yeah. You have to be careful with sharpers, says Muse. And Sarah Jane said she's never experienced problems with them. It's each to their own, I suppose. What you've got to hand, and I mean, I first started using a Sharpie when I was doing car models, and I was using it for the rubbers around the windscreens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eric saying, disclaimer, I use sharpers as trim, and it's the last thing I do. Yeah, there you go. Atol's going, hi, babe, to Sarah Jane.
Oh, see, yeah. He's smooth, isn't he? He's smooth.
Yeah. Underdog saying to Underdog, is your name Baz? I think it is, isn't it? To David Sanderson, bit fiddly if you have fingers like pigs doodads. Pigs sucky on bits. Model making guru to Sarah Jane, snag yourself some Uniposca paint pens. Trust me, you will love them, and they are much better. Yeah, well worth it, because it is an acrylic paint in there. Sarah Jane to Atoll, doing modeling at last I am. John Paul, my son uses Sharpies for almost anything, even did a body with it once. Wow. Did the body flipping heck?
No, that's a lot of Sharpieisms, isn't it?
Sarah Jane saying the Fox can't afford them. David Sanderson, I do 40k, but might make an exception with those Lumineths. Muse is saying, I like the non-American way, Cole. Oh, aluminium.
Aluminium.
Aluminium. David Sanderson to Underdog. Are they fiddlier than Necrons or Scions? Andy saying, you mean sledgehammer fingers? Yeah, people call me Bazza, and yeah, they have smaller parts. Fox is saying, I found a real good rubber look can be achieved by carefully applying a few coats of non-oil to rubber trim. With a fine brush, it gathers to the edges, so no masking needed. Use them on my transit build. What, on the tires?
On the windscreen rubbers.
Oh, just the rubbers.
Yeah. Must look at some of these paints that you guys mentioned, ready for paint blade.
Yeah. I mean, well, you're going down the yellow route, aren't you?
Yes.
And you got some Avalon Sunset there.
I have, yeah.
Get some Uriel yellow.
Yeah. Damn, that's going to be a big paint job.
Yeah. I don't know. If we ask you this, are you going to airbrush or are you going to paintbrush?
I'm going to prime with airbrush and probably, I don't know where to base coat with the airbrush. And then the rest of it, you know, like the highlighting and that, do with brush painting. I honestly don't know, mate. Yeah, it's one of them, isn't it?
Mm.
It's knowing which way will be the best way to go, you know.
Paul's in, Plastic Monkey. Hiya, Paul. Hope you are, buddy.
Hello, Paul. I mean, probably airbrush up to the stage of the base coat so that you can get a large area of base down. And then probably do all the highlighting brush paint. Honestly, mate, yeah.
Well, Underdog's painting saying if you're going down the yellow route, you'd start with a brown.
What's that? As a base?
Yeah, I suppose.
Or is that for the pre-shading?
No, but he said he start with a brown, so I'll take it as a base then to put the yellow on top of.
Yeah.
That'd be a more fine brown then, would it?
I don't know, mate.
That's what I'm thinking. More fine brown underneath yellow. I might be wrong. I stand to be corrected because I'm no expert on citadels. Where did I get out to there? Set up a spare bed. We'll co-op the paint job, Colin, and get it down to 6 weeks, said Fox.
See, Fox is desperate. He wants me to send in the Baneblade so he can paint it. He's like, no, I want to paint it. I think he'd like me to build him one.
And Sarah Jane saying the Fox, I do race cars and bikes. They don't have some faded look anyway, unless they're a barn find. Muse is saying, now that I can actually use my airbrush, I'll be investing in more L-class stuff.
Yeah.
Underdog saying there's a base color brown.
Oh, right.
Yellow on a brown.
Yeah.
Sarah Jane saying, I had to pull at Plastic Monkey.
Yeah.
Andy saying to Underdog, I've heard a pink as a base makes yellows go zing.
Yeah, it's kind of alt, and I want it to kind of look a bit old, if that makes sense. Battered.
Yeah.
You know, almost like, dare I say it, slightly decayed. So, probably be a dull yellow rather than super bright, but aged yellow. Does that sound better?
Yeah. Underdog saying, yeah, pink does work. Just depends how bright you want to go with the yellow. Edward saying, Mr. Hobby, Mr. Colour as a mahogany primer. We've done that one. Brown base makes yellow dark. Pink makes it pop, says Muse. Yeah, but do you want it to pop, being as it's an orc one?
Yeah, I want it dull. Aged yellow, you know what I mean? Gnarly.
Colin, is that red car body a Camaro or an early Charger?
It's actually a 79 Gran Torino, mate.
There it is. Look at that.
That's what it is, because I am doing the Starsky and Hutch car.
Hey. Paul saying, hi, Sarah Jane, hope you're well.
Absolutely, we concur with that.
And Fox is saying, brown would be a great undercoat for yellow, like an all-over pre-shade coat. Alternatively, prime in a light grey or white and use a brown pre-shade colour.
Yeah.
But basing in brown would be less work.
Yeah.
Muse is saying Torino Atoll. David Sanderson saying to Muse, really? And Fox is saying to you, I painted my red Dakar jet with a light grey primer and a brown pre-shade.
Oh, there you go. I've still got to watch part 3 of that. I keep meaning to.
Muse is saying I had to Paul at Plastic Monkey. And David Sanderson said, pink makes yellow pop. Yep. Andy saying, grubby, then you will want brown. Correct again. And Musa saying, yes, David. Atoll saying, if you want to achieve a good aged yellow, first paint it yellow ochre. If you go brown, yeah, right. Yeah, because the debate will go on forever.
What's that?
No, I just we're going on the base colours against the yellows and stuff, aren't we? And Atoll said if you want to achieve a good aged yellow, first paint it yellow ochre. But yeah, you still need a good base coat down, won't you?
Yeah.
Fox saying, as above though, brown all over would lead to a dark yellow colour overall. Pre-shading might be better if you want a lighter, brighter yellow.
It's one of those where I want to try and emphasise the panel lines and perhaps have slightly lighter centre of the panels and the edges darker. You know, like a bit like when we normally do pre-shading.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be too new either. You know what I mean? It's
Muse is saying plastic springs make great test pigs. Try it. Yeah, we do. We normally go with a spoon route, don't we?
Yes.
Andy saying Torino. Paul Di Tommaso saying yeah, swing. And Underdog Painting saying if you can find it, Skaven Blight Dinge in a can will work really nice. Yes. If you can find it, that's the question.
Oh, is that rarer than N's teeth? Is it?
I'm sure I got it in a bottle. Yeah. David Sanderson to Muse. Would this apply to normal acrylic paints as opposed to airbrush? And Fox is saying, Dad, has Colin called it a Gran Turismo by accident yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
But now it's bound to happen because you've put it in my head. See, it's
Well, that same comment's come up twice there. That's Fox is playing tricks with us. Muse is saying, never tried that, David. Do a test. Andy to Fox saying, don't get Dad confused with Ted.
Yeah, no, Ted's his own entity, isn't he?
Hey, listen, I'm older than Ted. I'm a good few years older than Ted. So there's every chance it could happen.
I think Ted's only 3 or 4 years older than me, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is, because I'm 54 and I think Ted's 57, so...
Yeah. Oh, just had notification that the Bristol Beaufort is back in stock. Ooh.
I thought you was going to say that you had a notification to say that the Baneblade was on again, because we got them yesterday.
Yeah, we got that yesterday. Baneblade Baneblade with Fox and you starting now. I thought, 24 hours later. Plastic Monkey saying I had a Muse, and Andy saying, I mean, don't get Colin confused with Ted. We know he murders the language, but he's not that
bad. Yeah, I should get arrested for cruelty to the English language, really, shouldn't I?
Sarah Jane saying to Paul, not a great day today. How are you? And Fox is saying to Andy, but he can be if he works at it. And Paul saying, I'm well, thanks. I hope you're well soon, to Sarah Jane. And Andy saying there is only one Tedward. Yeah, nobody else like Ted. He's a star. We love Ted. David Sanderson, I have so many questions. Well, fire away, mate. I'm sure we'll get them answered between us.
Yeah, go for it, mate.
Providing it's legal.
Yeah. I just need to say that we're going to get modelling related questions because this could confuse both of us, couldn't it?
Oh, yeah. Muse is saying lots of possibilities, so test. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is right. To get your desired result, you've got to test without a doubt.
Absolutely. I have a large stash of catering spoons.
Yeah. Same here. Andy
sorry, go on, mate.
Oh, go on, mate.
No, I need to. I'll be should be doing this with Dad and Fox over the next few weeks. Is just go through what Citadel paints they use to achieve their results, so that I can start buying paints, because I have 4 bottles of Citadel paint at the moment, so I'm gonna need some more.
Oh,
And being that they use it regularly and all of that lot, they're gonna know better than me what works.
well, the thing is, Cole, you see, when you fall down the Warhammer hole like you have done in,
Like I'm resisting, you mean?
well, you are resisting, but you know, I've accumulated over a period of time over 200 bottles of Citadel paint now. So,
Tell you what I've got.
just a little warning.
You do realise, though, I will destroy the names of these paints when I read them out.
That's all right. Yeah, we look forward to that.
So you might have to translate.
Yeah.
Reichland Flesh Shade. Got a bottle of that.
Perfect. Yeah, Reichland Flesh Shade. Yeah, that'll do well. That's a good wash. That
Abaddon Black.
Abaddon Black. Yeah, good man.
Alt Turquoise with an H.
Alt Turquoise. Oh yeah. That's one I don't think I've got one of them in my stuff.
And Avalon Sunset.
Avalon Sunset, yeah, that's the one I pinged down. So
that didn't take long, did it?
No, you'll be all right, mate. You'll get your just find out what paints you need for a particular build and just buy them for that build.
That's what I'm gonna do, mate.
You do need some non oil.
None oil.
Yeah. And Agrax Earth Shade you need as well.
All right.
So I'd say they're probably top 2 on your list, and then maybe some Lead Belcher, and we'll talk about it after anyway.
Yeah, no worries, mate, because like I say, it's one of those. Imagine you was doing the build yourself and you had to figure out what paint list you would need to do the build. It's that sort of that's the type of info I kind of am after, because it's like, I've not done
but there are some sort of pantry colours that that you sort of need to have in to here we go, embellish any model that you're working on.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. And that's good info for me, because as you know, I'm new to it, so every little bit helps, doesn't it?
Yeah. And Fox is saying to you, wait, Ted is only 8 years older than me. Oh Lord, the camera life has a very fast focus puller. Atul thought Ted was 58, Colin is 54, and Dad unknown, but going white due to Psycho and me, 68. I'm the same, very nearly the same age as you, Atul. Next month I'm the same age as you. So, yeah, but I'm still only 12 3/4.
Oh, yeah. In adult years, that's my age, but in my years, I'm 12 and a half.
Yeah. John Reeves is saying, afternoon, everyone. Hope all's well. Afternoon,
Hello, John. Hope you're doing all right, mate. Long time no here. Hope you're staying safe, mate.
Welcome.
Family are okay.
Andy's saying to Fox, are you shocked yet? I know I am. I don't know what you're shocked by.
Why is that?
Probably. David Sanderson saying he would like to incorporate Sigmar into 40k, but not sure if that's possible. If so, which figures could you get away with? Now, I don't know. I just see figures and I paint them. I don't know all the lore or the law or codexes or anything. Fox is saying the paints from the Citadel range you need that I recommend are the paints from the Citadel paint range. Yeah, I fell for that one, Fox. Thanks. That's why I've got to
put it this way, Fox. If you had that Bane blade on your desk in primer and knew that you was painting it the Orc Bad Moon's colour scheme, what list of paints would you want written down to achieve that? That's the info I need.
Yeah.
It may sound daft and extreme, but you know me, mate. I want to do it right.
Sarah Jane said Ted's older than 57. Yeah, he is. Only a little bit, though. Andy saying to you, your murdering the language is just your lovable charm.
Absolutely, mate. my English teacher once wrote on one of my school reports, this man is unable to be taught English. Or this lad. Yeah, unteachable. It's broke my English teacher.
Fox is saying to David Sanderson, there is no gameplay crossover other than perhaps orcs and orcs, which are similar, but you would have to play them as orcs, so the models would not reflect their actual weapons. That's just gone right over my head. Yeah, and mate.
That's witchcraft and tomfoolery, that, mate, isn't it?
Oh, Eric. Oh, Eric saying, and here's a shock. You don't have to use Citadel paints for Warhammer. I'm just saying. Now, we know that, mate, but...
Oh, yeah, but there seems to be a lot of paints in the range that have some really sexy effects on the figures that people use them on and the builds. And I'm like, yeah, I get where they're going with it, and I kind of want to achieve similar results if I can. But bear in mind, this is me.
An Underdog Painting saying, get a start painting box set. I think they're about 30 quid for all the basic colours from Games Workshop.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I think aren't they in smaller sizes? You don't get, it's not a full size pot, I don't think, is it? I may be wrong again on that. Chris at Gross Models is saying, all I know is I'm the youngest on the Monday stream. Yeah, and the shortest, Chris.
Meow. Cat litter for Dad.
Kerching.
Kerching. Meow. Meow. Meow.
He knows I love him, really. David Sanderson saying to Fox, yeah, I was hoping you could. Fox
funny.
is saying to Eric, absolutely true. I only recommend them as the best paints for brushing, in my opinion, bar none. Yeah, I've got to say, I've done absolutely tons of Warhammer stuff, and I love the Citadel paints for brushing. A little bit of thinning down, and they're brilliant. And Atoll saying, oh, happy birthday in advance, just in case I forget. Scaly models, thanks, Atoll. It's not until the 25th of next month, so I'll be an older man then. John Paul said he's older than dirt. No, you're not, John. You're younger than me. I know that. Underdog saying, so you can do Nurgle for 40k and AOS, which is Age of Sigmar. Eric saying to Fox, can't argue with that. No, it doesn't pay to argue with Fox, mate.
No.
You'll always find a way back, Fox. Fox is saying to Colin, that will require thinkage, but there is no do it right. There is only paint it however you like.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You can do demons for 40k and Age of Sigmar. Archie saying, I made a major boo-boo on the Panther, but all fixed. Good lad, Archie. What is it and how did you do it? Paul D. Tomas is saying, yes, Dad, Games Workshop starter paint set only gives you small pots with a little paint. Some would probably be dried out. All right. Well, I'm sure they'd replace them if they were, because Games Workshop are brilliant at things like that.
Oh, yeah.
Fox is saying to Underdog, David Sanderson, oh yeah, forgot there is some crossover there. That new Demon Primarch or whatever it is that just came out can be used in both. Archie saying all the Games Workshop stuff is so expensive. Yeah. But the way I look at the paints is, if you thin those paints down, you probably, for the cost of the paint, and by the time you thinned them and applied them, it's not. Hello. That's an 0800 number that can go. Lost my train of thought now. Oh, yeah, but
discussion about zeros the other day, wasn't it? How much more paint you get for your money, wouldn't it, and stuff?
Yeah.
You know, and it's surprising. Citadel was raised then, wasn't it, as an investment, because you do get a lot out of your paint.
Yeah. Panzer saying, no, Archie, what did you boo-boo?
Nothing wrong with a good boo-boo, mate. I make them all the time.
John Reeves saying, yeah, all good this side. Just need to get...
Check your message. This is the way.
Just, yeah, all good this side. Just need to get back to the bench.
Yeah. Oh, good, mate.
Atoll saying, thanks for the music, Fox. We'll be listening to them as I drift off to sleep from now on. David Sanderson saying, okay, Fox and Underdog.
Yeah.
Archie saying, the turret, I tried to do a pin wash with some oils and it stripped the paint and ruined the decal, just stripped the area.
You put a gloss coat down, didn't you?
I don't think he did put a gloss coat down. That's what it sounded like to me, mate.
Honestly, Arch, between every weathering layer you're doing, mate, if you just put decals, quick coat of gloss, mate.
Just
Pledge
seal
or anything, just seal it in, and in that way, when you use a new product, you're not going to undo your paint job. It sounds like you didn't have a gloss coat to me, anyway.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me.
Dad, apologies, mate.
No, you're right, mate. No, it's Fox saying to Atoll, haha, no problem. Glad you enjoy it. David Sanderson, dealer, no deal. Muse is saying she's never gotten a dried Games Workshop paint. I have, if I'm honest. But, yeah, it's one of them things. David Sanderson, it's the banker. I haven't used Citadel paints in ages, says Archie. And Fox is saying the starter sets are fine if you need all the colours. Better to just get the colours you want or need. And that's how you slowly build up your paint collection. Yes, tell me about it.
Looks like someone's going to be printing Citadel paint racks for his bench then, doesn't it, at this rate?
I got a shed load here, mate, if you want some. I got loads of them that I don't use now. Max McGinn saying to Colin, question is it okay to share some pics of my vinyl wrap designs on cars from Need for Speed 2015 Heat game, or is it not allowed?
What's that? Who's asking that?
Max McGinn.
No, you can share what you like, mate. As long as it's not copyrighted, mate. But yeah, I can't see it being a problem, mate. Share it on the group if you want. Not a problem, mate.
Yeah.
It's your group. You know, if it's going to benefit other models, I mean, you know, I, as you know, sort of design and print my own decals and stuff. So, mate, share away as long as you're happy to do so.
And Atoll McNichol saying, and in the last box, it's either a £10 or a 0 Scaly models. And Underdog Painting saying, oh yeah, it's my boy's 3rd birthday today. Yeah, I meant to say it in the chat this morning. Happy birthday to you, lad.
Oh, happy birthday, mate. Happy birthday, fella. How old, Underdog?
3.
3. Oh,
yeah.
Bless.
The clue there was it's my boy's 3rd birthday.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention again, Dad. Oh, he's a git, isn't he?
Oh, Colin. Fox is saying, wait, Archie, that should not happen with oils. Oil thinners do not activate acrylic paints. You're still laughing normally. What paints were on the model and what thinners did you use with the oils? Panzer saying that's what I was thinking, Fox. Archie said he used the Tamiya gloss.
Oh, yeah, I normally just quickly scoot a load of pledge on there and boom.
Yeah, that's right. I don't, when I'm going between layers, I don't go for the expensive glosses. I go for 2 times more shine.
Yeah, a little bit of pledge.
Pledge.
I use between layers, and then if I'm going for a shiny top gloss coat, then I use a proper gloss.
Proper gloss,
yeah. It's a proper gloss, isn't it? £3 a pound. Get your gloss here. Freight per pound, ladies.
Mm-hmm. Fox is saying, happy B-Day to Underdog Paintings, lad. Activate the cakes.
It's his 3rd birthday, apparently, Dad.
Is he free?
Yeah, he's free, apparently, mate.
Wow. Max is saying, well, I thought I'd ask. It might give some inspiration for the talented builders out there. Absolutely, mate.
Archie there says, I've got pledge, but I don't know how to use it. Put a bit in your airbrush cup, have it a distance, and then just mist it over the model arch. But don't spray windows with it, mate, because it'll fog them.
Yeah.
But if you want to use pledge on windows, dip it, soak it in the tub and then pull it out and let it wick on a bit of bog roll.
That's it. Wick it off.
Yeah. A couple of thin coats, mate.
Go on.
That's it. I'm done.
You're done?
Yeah. A couple of thin mist coats, mate. 2 thin coats. 2 thin coats. Get your 2 thin coats here, ladies. Fit like a glove. 3 per pound. Special deal for Fox. 4 for a £5.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I'm just looking at your picture, Muse. Yeah. Yeah, I got over 200 bottles of it.
Really?
Yeah. Archie said, yeah, I made the mistake of using thinners to see if it'll work, and obviously didn't think about that it strips it, but I've learned now. I'm a bird. No, Archie, we all learn, mate. Every day's a learning day.
Well, how about an idea here, Arch, to recover it? Just weather it as battle damage, mate. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Muse
is saying, picture in Colin's group for you, Dad. Yeah, cool then, Muse. That's quite a lot of paints you got there.
Was that a subtle hint, Muse? Do you want me to share it?
Yeah, you can, can't you?
Was that a subtle hint, Muse? Because I am the captain of subtle hints.
Eric saying he uses Citadel's paints for detail painting on model kits. Also use them for weathering my locomotives and rolling stock. Yeah, good man. Fox is saying to Archie, to me, a gloss to thin oil paints. That's the problem. Oils need to be thinned with mineral spirits, oil paint thinners from the art store, or odorless terpenoids.
Yes.
Yeah, I use the Abteilung.
Yeah.
Odorless thinner is what I use, which I'm running low on, so I must get some more. Muse has gone LOL, and the chat's just jumped. Archie saying, no, I used Tamiya thinners.
X28, by the sound of that.
Yeah. No, it still won't work, that. Andy saying, happy 3rd level day for Underdog Paintings mini crewmates.
Yeah, happy days.
And Archie saying he got impatient.
Archie impatient? Never. I find that difficult to believe, Dad, don't you?
I do, yeah, with Archie, yeah.
And just do a quick.
Oh, sorry. No, go on, mate. You're sharing something, are you?
Yeah, I'm just going to show Moses paint because she got the world's most unsubtle hint. Look at that. Have you some of that?
Yeah.
I'm going to end up down this hole, ain't I?
You are.
I'll rephrase that. I'm going to end up down the Warhammer roll of buying a lot of paint. Apologies, Muse.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that lot.
And do you know what I like about that picture?
What?
It's on the side.
Yeah.
She hasn't rotated it, has she?
Oh, yeah. She's not turned her phone, Fox. Do you want to have a word?
Yeah.
God, his OCD is going to kick in now, isn't it? Of course, he's going to have
portrait, not panorama. News is saying, happy birthday to the little sprout with the virtual hug.
Absolutely. Oh, she's lovely as Muse.
Running Stumpy slap to you, stupid Egypt, said Andy to Archie. He's about as subtle as a brick in the Andy.
Oh, Andy, you shit.
Fox is saying to Archie, yes, you use Tamiya acrylic thinners with oil paints. Acrylic thinners will reactivate any acrylic paints on the model. Ka-ching! Andy saying to you, two thin coats, 3 for £1, 2 for £5.
2 thin coats, ladies. 2 thin coats.
Should have got you to read that out rather than me anyway, shouldn't I?
Yeah, but I've got to do reading out later tonight, and that's going to go wrong for me, to be honest.
Fox is saying, we all learn by doing. That's how it works. Exactly.
Yes. Yeah, don't beat yourself up, Arch, mate.
No. Just a learning curve. Scale model Muse, I've got so much of the paint, Dad, I don't need any more. We do. We always do, Muse. We always get more.
I can imagine Muse going into a local games world going, I need all of the paint and all of these kits.
Yep.
Dispatch them to my resident. Just imagine that.
Fans are saying, Archie, X22 is not a varnish. It's just a clear binder to mix into the matte range to make gloss. The Tamiya varnishes are X35 and XF86.
There you go.
Andy saying to Fox, I thought you made the mistake so we don't have to. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fox saying to Andy, I do, but mistakes I haven't made are the ones everyone else can make.
Oh, I've made some classics in my time, mate.
Yeah.
I glued the roof of my bus when I was building it without putting the top deck in. It was only when I looked, I thought, that needs to go in there first. Edit. That's the beauty of videoing, Dad, isn't it? We edit our mistakes out a lot of the time.
Oh, yeah. Muse is saying you can share it if you want, Cole. Still more not in the picture of just Citadel paints. I've got hiccups. Where have I got hiccups?
Hiccups, mate.
Panzer saying you can also use lighter fuel to thin oil paints. It dries extremely fast, but keep the hell away from ignition sources.
Yeah.
Perhaps we shouldn't have told Archie that, should we? Perhaps we shouldn't have told him you can use lighter fuel. I'm sure we've all got some on our bench, though. I know I've got some here somewhere.
Now I can now hear the news. Large explosion as modeler blows command cave up.
Yeah. David Sanderson said, I've got more than that. I'll take some pics. Yeah, do it, mate. Slap them up Colin's page.
Yeah, I don't mind if you've got pictures of your man caves or lady caves, your work areas and that. There is a gallery called Man Caves. I'll change the name to cover the ladies as well. But yeah, I'm well nosy. I like to see people's workshops and all of that. So.
Do you want to see the Muse comeback now?
Yeah, go on.
There it is. It's sideways. Deal with it.
Okay, Muse.
Class. I love it.
David says, Lady K's laughing my heart. Yeah. I just realised what I said there and how it could be. Yeah.
Fox is saying, for anyone that does not know, oil paint and enamel washes are safe over unprotected acrylics because of the thinners that I listed above. Are harmless with acrylic paint and so do no harm.
Absolutely.
And then Fox goes off on portrait mode. Banned.
Oh, there you go. You've upset him now, Muse. He's banning you.
Fox is saying to Archie, there is nothing dumb, just stuff you don't know yet. Absolutely.
Yeah. Honestly, don't be too hard on yourself, Arch.
No.
You know what we say to you on that front.
That's why I struggle walking, because I've kicked myself that many times with mistakes I've made.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you, mate.
Underdog saying his little 3-year-old's been out all day and he's isolating, so I haven't seen him much today, but he's having a blast riding his bike.
Oh, brilliant.
Birthday.
Oh.
Archie saying, yeah, suppose you're right, Fox. Cheers, mate.
Absolutely.
That's all saying, from my 2 penneth, I buy Vallejo starter paint sets, which are cheaper than GWs, and depending on what you're modeling, starters have 8 to 12 bottle scaly models.
All right.
8 to 12 bottles. Like you say, it depends, doesn't it?
Depends on what you're doing, doesn't it? But, yeah, I got kindly sent a bottle of zero paints by Dad to paint the Torino in. So yeah, it's going to be done in red arrows red.
Red arrows red.
Unlike Dad to have red paint, I thought. But yeah, he was shocked when he said he had a bottle of red paint.
Yeah, oh yeah, I've got all the red paints.
I'm going to swap back cameras.
Fox saying, Archie, I goof all the time when I am in new territory. I just don't always admit it. Yeah. And Archie's laughing, crying. I fixed it. It's all good. Should I send you a picture, Colin? Says Archie.
Yeah, of course you can, mate. You don't have to ask whether you can send me a picture, mate.
And David Sanderson saying he's just done his. And David Sanderson saying, Lady Caves, laugh mine.
Yeah, I know. I read that one out, by the way.
Did you?
I read that one out.
Fox is saying, yeah, lighter fuel is the same family of petrochemicals as mineral spirits, and those in terpenoids from pine sap are perfect for oils and enamel. Now you read that one out as well, aren't you?
No, I didn't read that one out at all, mate. Of course I'd tell you. That's an interesting factoid, that, Fox. I'm impressed, mate.
I'm going to leave you to read the big boys' writing now, then, while I get a drink.
G's Cole, says Muse, laughing out loud. I know. Apologies to any ladies I may have offended with my terminologies there, but yeah. Fox is going to Lady Cave. Yeah. Yeah. Intimate feminine area. Yes. Female front gardening area. Yeah. That sounded even worse, didn't it? I've
got that everywhere.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, I'll just move away from workshop areas. What do you reckon I should call the album for our workspaces? Workspaces would work, wouldn't it? Yeah. Eric says, what a scaly models makes mistakes. He's like 200 years old. He should be a master by now.
Every day's a learning day, Eric.
David Sanderson says, hole. Muse says, laugh out loud, I'd have said worse. Yeah, I know. I thought, what would be the least offensive way of wording it? And you know, Festa.
Oh, God.
Guru says, oh, no, he says, Lucas aid makes for everything sticking together. Yeah. Atoll says, what if you use Sol and Set? Do you still have to use varnishes, aka at Festa? Well, I tend to. If I've done the decals, I don't set and I don't gloss coat over the decals until I've used the Set and Sol to get them right down.
Yeah.
And then once they're right down and they're bedded, then I'll go over it with a gloss coat, if that makes sense. Have a look at the bubble card decal wrap or the transit decal wrap, and you'll see what I mean. I work the decals into all the panel lines and all of that with the Set and Sol. And then I'll give a quick Mr. Pledge, and then my final layer of gloss will always be a proprietary gloss coat.
You mean a proprietary? Yeah.
That's the bloke. That's him. I just say it wrong again. I did, didn't I?
Bloody Lucas aid everywhere here.
Benson Koenig says you could call it Hobby Caves with an H. There you go.
I'm not going there.
Dad, don't be like this. Don't be like this. I'll rename that album now, actually. Where is it?
God on me.
Have I broke you again, mate? Sorry,
Yep.
dude.
You did. No, Fox. No.
Special lady activity place. So, yeah, I mean, I know what I mean, but I don't always get the right words for it. And As I said before, I can pay someone a lovely compliment, and it sounds like I'm being sarky. There it is. Let's rename that album because I can.
Oh dear. Oh.
What someone say there? Yeah, Gross is saying, yeah, fun zone. I've got to be so careful how I.
Yeah.
What was it? Our workspaces, wasn't it? Someone said. That'll work though, won't it? Yeah. Oh, where's my keyboard? Oh, there it is. Oh, mate, I'll try so hard. You're right. You got Lucas Aid stickies.
Yeah. Everywhere, mate.
You know. Save that. There you go. The album is now called Our Workspaces. Yeah. I've still got in there workers, members' workspaces. There you go. Oh, darn, it's in there now. I've got Chuck Norris and everything going at me. But yeah, there's loads of photos of all our benches and shizzle in there, folks. So if you want to add your pictures, because I'm nosy, I do like to see a bit of the old workspaces.
Yeah.
So I cleaned that up, didn't I? So again, I very nearly said I do like to see a good lady. I wouldn't have said it anyway, didn't I? Oh, God, Edward, yeah. Panzer says, I gloss to avoid decal silvering, then satin coat before starting the weathering process. Hey, there you go. Different techniques. That's what this hobby is all about, isn't it?
Yeah.
David Sanderson says, axe wound. Oh, God. Atoll says, that dark cherry Lucy is a bit addictive, Mike.
Yeah, it is, mate. I love it. That one.
Oh, sorry.
That dark cherry Lucy.
Okay. Shame Dad now has moist areas, says Chris. Moist and stickage.
Yeah.
Edward Leonard puts in my quote of the year. Yeah, it's got tit on it. Yeah, it has, mate.
You missed one there, an underdog, that one.
Did I really?
Call it.
Call it The Painters Are In.
Yeah.
There you go. He was laughing out loud. Eric says, is someone about to explode? High-pitched whining sound, and I don't think it's mine. No, my missus has got a washing machine going in the kitchen next door, mate. Apologies, but
it's got good, isn't he? I can't hear that.
He's got good things, mate, but good things. That's even worse. Goodies. Yeah, it's the washing machines on the spin cycle. Model maker, he's in there. A model maker guru says, in all honesty, I have not gloss coated before or after decals or before oil paint weathering in a long time. It's pretty much optional. It's up to you guys, isn't it? You know, it's just.
I just call it a safety net.
Yeah, it's just I tend to sort of do a stage and just quickly mist it over, and the next stage mist it over. Purely because if I then make a boo-boo of it, I can quickly, get rid of it. John Pole says, good show, guys. Happy days. Yeah, Festa equals Muttley. Yeah, I do get called Muttley a bit when I giggle. And Spider Pig, as you well know, for my Spider Pig noises. Well, on that note, I think that's a good place to wrap up for the day, being that it's 25 to 5 already, Deb.
Yeah, I'll go and get a soupy cloth and I'll clear all this sticky mess up that's gone everywhere now.
Do you want to rephrase that?
Oh, God. Roll them. Oh.
And that reminds me, I put a cheap red blanket in the washing machine and it's still in there. Better get it off and dry it out.
Oh my God.
Skillboard abusers laughing out now. Chuck Norris's Gabby show. I'm trying, Chuck. I'm trying. I was doing all right until he said I've got to clean my sticky mess
Oh, God almighty.
Oh, David Sanderson says I'm dying here. Oh, God. Why do we do this? Well, thanks for tuning into our rather mature, professional and grown-up show.
God. I've got to go and have a lie down.
Panzer's giggling. Fox says, yeah, good point. I tend to be working over Games Workshop or Bandai decals, which are as tough as nails. Hughes is going, yeah. Edward cuts off. I'll tell you, I've got a rib hanging out about cough up my lungs. And then the dog painter says it's going to be.
Oh, no.
Hughes is telling me to breathe. I think on that note, we better go, didn't you? Oh, thanks for tuning in, folks. We'll catch up with you a bit later. I'll see you all later. Thanks. Bye.
After all.